What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's Caleb and Anthony. We're working on a 14 Ecotec 2.4 with an oil consumption issue. We've documented. We don't believe the lies that your oil quick lubes tell you, your manufacturers, your dealerships, owner manuals. Don't follow those rules for changing your oil, or you're just going to be plagued with a bad designed piston ring design on almost every manufacturer today. And on top of that being a bad design, and the reason they design it that way is for low drag with the piston rings, which makes the engine perform and spin faster because it's less resistance, so it can move a lot faster, which accelerates faster, which makes more power, and it's more efficient because there's no drag, less drag on the cylinder walls, slowing the crankshaft down. So that's what they did to do this, and in the long term is you have an engine that burns oil or consumes oil with poor oil change intervals or overextended OCIs, and lies from your quick lube and your dealerships and manufacturers to say go 10,000 miles, go 20,000 miles. F it, never change your oil. They don't care. So on this motor, we have the intake off. We didn't take the high pressure fuel pump out. We did take the throttle body off because I wanted to look at that as well, and then gain easier access to this pain in the ace brake booster hose. But if you look right here, this is the teeny tiny hole that they're using to flow the PCV system. And then also inside the intake manifold, you could see, if we can get in there with some light, that it has a little bit of pooling inside there. They also want you to take the intake resonator, which is this here, it's almost like a muffler, and then make sure that this thing is not full of oil too. I don't really think this one's that bad, because the vapors come in here with water and oil and then go inside here. So we're just gonna inspect that. We're not gonna flush that. Clean this tube out, make sure that it's clear into the valve cover, make sure the cylinder head hole is actually clear and not clogged. I didn't expect to see that clogged, but this is your most important problem here, is that little teeny tiny hole. And to me, it looks like it's clogged, and we're actually going to make that bigger, just a little bit. That is a calibrated vacuum leak. Also to note is GMs want you to replace your intake manifold with every engine replacement. And why is that? Because they know that because it's plastic and it has problems, it's full of oil and contaminants. I mean, some engines fail prematurely because the intake manifolds are full of metal and debris and carbon chunks and all that stuff. So yeah, if you're going to replace your engine, plan on buying a new intake manifold too. Stay with us.